Good afternoon, listeners. Hope this finds you well. Hope you're enjoying a new week. Sun's back out today. Obviously, bit of rain and grey yesterday, starting the week off in the worst possible way. But it was a good start to the week for me. We had Tom Bailey from Southend United on the latest episode of the Turn It Round the Corner podcast. So that'll be episode 11. Tom Bailey is the Centre of Excellence lead for Southend United. He does some coaching for the under-18s as well. So I think it'll be an interesting episode for many people to listen to. Obviously, everyone knows, I would say, the recent troubles that Southend United have had. Obviously, they fell out of the league in 2021. And they were, I suppose, the latest in a long list of football clubs really that have gone through a number of troubles and off the pitch, should we say, problems. You know, we had it ourselves at my club, Leyton Orient. Obviously, Bury, there's been a long list of clubs over the last few years that have encountered problems and either bounced back, dropped into non-league. But kind of wanted to dig in from the academy angle. So obviously, you'll hear it on the episode. But when clubs drop out the Football League, you get a couple of years grace and funding from the EFL, and then the decision is yours whether you wanted to carry on funding that academy, but can no longer hold the status. Obviously, Southend were a Cat 3 academy, so they took the decision, as most do, to close their academy. Obviously, you lose your Cat 3 status, and it's all centred around how they are, trying to bounce back. So, as you've seen in the summer, new ownership, new positive, should we say, wave of optimism at Southend. Southend are a big club. Obviously, it's a bit of a strange one for me, being an ardent Leyton Orient supporter, having someone from Southend United in my house. I made sure Tom drunk his tea out my conference champions mug. So, I tried to test him a little bit, but it was a great conversation. Top bloke. As I say, the academy is on the way back. They've made the decision in the summer to reopen as a centre of excellence. I've seen this firsthand, obviously, as I've discussed many a time. My boy come out of Leyton Orient Academy after 4 years in the summer, and he is training with Southend United and part of that centre of excellence at the moment. So it's more around what the club done in the days after taking the decision to close it, the program that they run last year, what they're doing this year, and how they're sort of on the path to getting that academy back full time. Obviously, a lot of that is dictated by the first team, so they're setting up a centre of excellence and trying to ready themselves for when Southend United gain promotion back to the EFL and can start a Category 3 games programme and academy again. So really interesting conversation. As I say, Tom's a great bloke. I think he's been at Southend since 2016. So he's seen, obviously, the highs and lows. I think there was a Division 1 club, League 1 club when he started. Obviously, he's gone through some pretty bad years the last few years. And yeah, hope you enjoy the episode. I did slip him 20 quid on the way out for taking George Monclar off our hands, but that's another discussion for another day. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the podcast. It'll be out on Friday. As I say, Tom Bailey, Centre of Excellence lead at Southend United, and if in doubt, turn it round the corner.